Welcome to Resourceinn's Policy and Compliance Management. In today's video, I'll show you how to create effective attendance policies for your employees. Whether you're looking to streamline workforce management or boost compliance, we've got you covered. Let's get started. To set attendance policies for employees working in a company, you'll have to go from Dashboard to People and then go to Compliance, and here you can find Attendance Policy. Click on it. Here you can see there are multiple options available regarding attendance policy, like absent policy, missing punch policy, late arrival policy, early left policy, short duration policy, relaxation policy, and leave policy. And other two left are overtime policy and CPL policy, which we'll cover in the upcoming video. But before creating one policy for your better understanding, we'll create some components which we'll use in the creation of these policies. For example, we'll need to use per minute salary of employees regarding late arrivals. Now for this, we'll go to Settings from here and then click on Policy Management. Here you can see two tabs appeared, first encashment type and second deduction type. Now for the policies we are going to discuss in this video, we'll go to deduction type creation, and we'll discuss encashment type creation in the upcoming video. So, from the deduction type, we'll go to Create button here and click on it. Here you can see some fields appeared. In the name field, we'll name it per minute salary as per our scenario. Next is Balance or Salary button. Balance means if you want to create this component to be deducted from balance, like leaves balance to be deducted first, then deduct from salary. But as per our scenario, we'll deduct directly from salary on per minute late, so we are turning the button to salary. Next is Type field. By clicking on it, we can see a drop-down will be visible, and we have to select one of available types. There are three types mentioned here: flat, percentage, and as per actual. So suppose there is a slab of 1 to 50 minutes late arrival, and I need to deduct per minute salary on this slab if a person is 15, or what you say, 23 minutes late. System should deduct per minute salary of these persons, like 23 minutes salary should be deducted automatically. If I select flat here and type the amount in the value section, like 500, the system will deduct 500 whether the person is 23 minutes late or 1 minute late. But it does not meet my scenario requirement. Then, if I select percentage and select the formula from the formula field, let's select per minute salary. One more thing to remember: if you want to know how to create formulas, you can watch the video at the pop-up, or you can find the link in description. And then, in the value section here, we need to enter the percentage of selected formula to be. Deduct, we'll write here 100, which means 100% of selected formula, which is full per minute salary to deduct. Here the system will deduct per minute salary only, like if the person is 23 minutes late, the system will deduct only 1 minute salary, which does not meet my scenario requirement. So we need a dynamic type, which should run as how many times the condition is true. That is as per actual type. Here we will select the formula again, per minute salary, and value again 100 means 100% or full per minute salary. Here the system will see how many minutes the person is late. Like if a person is 23 minutes late, the system will multiply 1 minute salary by number of minutes late automatically, and the output will be 23 multiplied by per minute salary. Remember one more thing: if you're creating components for your desired policy and turning the button to balance, you should only take flat type. Like balance of leave should be flat amount value 1 or as per your scenario. Simply hit save. Now that our component is created, let's go and create attendance policy by going to Compliance and then Attendance Policy. Here you can use created components in multiple policies. So let's click on the Late Arrival tab as per our scenario and simply click Create. Here you can see the fields. Let's name this policy Late. And in the Type field, we will turn the button to daily, as this policy will be affected on a daily basis. If we turn to monthly, late on accumulated basis will be deducted, as system will sum up daily late. and suppose employee come 8-minute late on first day, 18-minute late on second day, and so on, the system will calculate and sum up all minutes in a month and then apply the policy to slab accordingly. Then ignore the buffer checkbox. I'll let you know the functionality of this after creating this policy for your better understanding. Description is, as per your requirement here, I'm leaving it, and simply clicking on Create. Here you can see the first field from minutes. Let's suppose my company's check-in time is 10 a.m. and I want to give employees a 5-minute relaxation, then deduct from their salary, so I'll type here 6, which means deduction starts from the 6th minute. Next is to minutes field. I'll type here 60 because I want this slab to deduct per minute salary of employees up till 60th minute. And employees who comes after 60th minutes, different rule or policy slab will be applied on their late coming. Next is minimum days field. In this field, I'll type 1 as I want to deduct from their salary from day 1, according to my scenario. Suppose if you want to exempt the first 2 days of employees falling in this slab, you'll type 3 here as first, and second day will be exempted. But I want to deduct from day 1st, so I'm typing 1 here. Next is max days. It refers to the ending of this policy slab. I'm leaving it here because I want this policy to continue in the long run. Next is repeat field here from the drop-down. You can see multiple options are mentioned here. First is none. It means this policy will deduct only one time, but as per my scenario, I need to deduct on a daily basis as employee mark their check-ins daily. Now, everyone means when the conditions occur every time, deduct the amount or component created. This is relevant to my scenario, so I'm selecting this. Now let me explain other here. Every 2 means every second time when the condition is true, means 1 late exempted and 1 late deducted on a recurring pace. Every 3 means every third time when the condition is true, means 1 late deducted after every 2 lates or every third late will be deducted, and so on every 4th, 5th, etc. Next deduction type here, I'll select the component which I recently created in deduction type creation, which is per minute salary. But before deduction type selection, let me explain you fallback type, as I explained you in the creation of deduction type about the balance and salary button. And when you have created the component or deduction type for balance, you have to select that from here. Let's say I'm selecting here full day leave. Then go to the fallback type dropdown and select per day salary, which is created to directly deduct from the salary while creating deduction type. It shows if the system has to cut from balance first, which is full day leave if available. If not available, go to fallback and deduct directly from salary, that is per day salary. Now selecting deduction type per minute salary, and you can see fallback type is disappeared as at the time of creation of deduction type, I have selected deduct from direct salary button and simply hit save. Okay, you can see slab is created. Now, I'll explain you the checkbox of ignore buffer if you remember. In creation of slab, you can see created slabs. The first field is from minutes, and we have typed here is from 6th minute. Let's say check-in buffer is allocated in the system, and that is 15 minutes. If I leave it unmarked, what the system will do is it'll deduct from 21st minute because it will give a 15 minutes buffer and then consider the slab, which starts from 6th minute after 15 minutes, and 15 plus 6 is equal to 21. Here, I'll mark ignore buffer so the buffer default time is not considered. If you want to see the allocation of default buffer and many more, you can tap or click on the pop-up and click on the link in the description to watch video on managing time slots. Congrats! You just have learned how to create policies within Resourceinn HRMS. Now you can create multiple slabs from here and setting their applied conditions like what to do from 61st to your desired minutes, etc., and simply save. Here you can see multiple slabs are created as per one company's policy. Now that you have explored how to create policies, You can create multiple policies by creating their deduction type and then creating policies accordingly. We'll discuss encashment type creation and overtime policy plus CPL policy in the upcoming video, so stay tuned. Ready to streamline your HR? Visit Resourceinn.com and schedule your demo today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more Resourceinn's tutorials and guides.